Hello guys, how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing great. You're watching Minecraft Sekai and welcome to Port Isles, our beautiful realm. And we're here today at our lovely village, which is yet to be named. If you guys have any name suggestions, comment down below. But the village, although it doesn't have a name, is certainly finished. And if you remember last episode, I promised that I would do a tour of the entire village. I also have a download link down below if you want to walk around the realm and see it for yourself. And in addition to this village, there's a lovely castle in the background that we built in a previous series. If you haven't checked that one out yet, consider doing so. It's an amazing build. And there's also the tavern and inn over here at the end of the bridge. Just click on the icon in the top right corner for the castle playlist and the time lapse for the bridge and the inn. But enough about that. We're here today to do the village tour. Alright, so we're starting off the tour right over here by this lovely orchard. As you can see, we've got some orange trees here, apple trees over there, and we have a retaining wall right here separating the two orchards. We have some more retaining walls over there. And this orchard really gives a cool atmosphere and a really cool feeling as you go up this path, towards the village. And then you can kind of see the village buildings peeking through right there. And then if you get all the way up top, all the way on top of the path right here, you can see the whole village in all of its glory. So yeah, definitely this orchard really makes the trip from the inn to this windmill, I guess, a lot more fun, I guess. And yeah, here we reach the start. Where the village starts, and we have this windmill right here. We also have 3 more windmills over there. They're the same exact design. I didn't want to bother making different windmill designs since, they're going to be in the same village. They might as well be the same design. If this was reality, I don't think the villagers would bother building windmills with different designs. So yeah, I didn't bother as well. So here we have the windmill. We have these things that spin. What are they called again? I don't know. I forgot what they're called. So yeah, that thing spins and, it grinds. There is a mechanism inside that I'm going to show you in a little bit that grinds the grains and making them into flour. As you can see here, we have some grains, some flour that's been grinded, and there is the mechanism right on top of here. I'm not gonna bother explaining this. I've already explained it in the tour that I did in the episode that I built this in, so you can go watch that. And yeah, here we have some more flour and stuff, and that's it. I didn't want to really take too long explaining or showing the interiors of these buildings because it's gonna take us a lot of time. And we want to get this done at least in, or at most, I guess, in 30 minutes. But anyways, that's the windmill. Here we have some wheat fields. We have this one that's half harvested, as you can see. And we have this other one on the right side. I guess they just started harvesting it. And then we've got retaining walls right over here enclosing the wheat fields, and also creating some kind of parameter, some kind of a wall, enclosing the path as well. And then you take this path all the way to where the village square is. As you can see, we have some buildings. This is just a normal farmhouse for one person. As you can see, we've got one bed over there. We've got a chest right there, an area where to cook and eat, and some food over there, and that's it. It's a normal little tiny farming house. We have some firewood over here being stored, and this here is the blacksmith's house. Let's get inside a little bit and show you what we have. As you can see, we have an area where to cook and eat right there. The parents' bedroom over here and the children's bedroom right up top over there. And yeah, that's the blacksmith's house, that blacksmith's little humble abode. And here we have the blacksmith's workshop and a little counter here where he sells tools. He sells tools, I guess, for the villagers, and he can also, you know, take the tools to the city that's soon to be built. I guess someday we'll build that city, and, you know, sell the tools over there. And here is the workshop. We've got a giant forge right here where he makes the tools and stuff. We've got an anvil, a little barrel with water in it, some firewood to fuel that bad boy, and a little grinding stone here to sharpen the tools, swords, or whatever. And yeah, that's the workshop, looking pretty good. And here we reach the village square, or village center, I guess. We have a little cart right here filled with pumpkins. And yeah, here we are at the village center. We have some firewood over there, a little well for the villagers to get their water. You know, I guess this is their only water supply right here. Yeah, I should have built more wells over here, because one well isn't gonna do, I think. But yeah, let's check out one of these houses. Let's start over here. This is a normal farming house. I'm just gonna go inside, show you what we have very quickly, and go back out. As you can see, you have a bedroom here. The parents sleep here, and the children sleep right there. I guess they have one child. We have a chest, an area where to cook, you know, just a counter, a kitchen, and an oven, or yeah, an oven. That's what it's called. And we have a little dining area right here, some shelving right there, keg right here filled with meat, I suppose. Yeah, alcohol, whatever. And yeah, let's check out this other one. But before we do that, you know what? Let's show you this little garden. I guess this garden belongs to the people who are living in this house. So we have a little potato patch right here. They're growing potatoes, and also we have a pumpkin patch right there. So they have potatoes and pumpkins, and we have a little outhouse right here, you know, so they can do their business there. And we also have little a little sewage system, I guess, right there. And you know, this outhouse is really helpful for the village, for the villagers, or I guess the people who, you know, own this, because they don't have to go out all the way to the woods to get their business done. And yeah, that's it. This is the little yard that these guys have. And let's show you the interior of their house. As you can see, very simple, just a little dining area here, some shelving, and a giant oven right here with a little counter to prepare food. And right here we have the parents' bedroom and the children's bedroom right up top. I guess they have one child, because there's one bed. And yeah, that's the interior of that house. Again, if you want me to really talk a lot more about these interiors, just go watch the episode if you haven't yet, and then yeah, you can just watch me or hear me talk about all of that in a lot in more depth. Anyways, let's check out the interior of this other house right here. This one is a fully diagonal house right there, and yeah, we have a double door right there getting us inside the bedroom right there. I guess these people don't have children. There's only a bedroom for 2 people, and we have a little counter to prepare food, a little oven right here, and a little table with 2 seats to eat. And yeah, that's it. And this divider, of course, dividing this living area or eating area or whatever from the bedroom. And yeah, that's it. Here we have some firewood being stored. You know, there's firewood being stored all over, and also some barrels scattered around. And here we have another house right here. You know, I guess 2 people, only 2 people live in this house as well, just like in the last one. We have a little area to cook food here, a little counter to prepare the food, and a little dining area as well, and some shelving there. And yeah, it's looking pretty cool. And as you can see, you have thatch roofs right there, looking pretty good. Now let's check out the Pottery Makers house. As you can see, it's on a slight angle, not a fully diagonal like the other one. And as you can see, we have this brick roof right here that's not really supposed to represent bricks. I don't think anyone builds roofs with bricks. I guess this is supposed to represent roof tiles, those little roof tiles that I guess are made out of the same material as bricks, but it's not the same. They're tiles, they're thin and stuff. So yeah, I also have them right there on top of that roof of the blacksmith's house. And yeah, I guess let's get inside and show you what we have. As you can see, pretty simple, just like the other houses. We have a little kitchen area here, an oven with a counter and a little table with seats to eat, and a little shelving area right there. We have the parents' bedroom over here separated, and the children's bedroom right up top. And I guess these guys also have one child to care for. And this door takes us to the Pottery Makers workshop. And as you can see, we have two ovens where he makes the pottery. He makes the pots right here and makes them dry or cook inside these ovens. As you can see, we have firewood here to fuel the ovens. We have some barrels, and here is the pots. And he also makes bricks as well. And yeah, that's it. That's the workshop right there. Now let's go ahead and check out that house over there. That's the Hunter's Lodge. Going through this lovely path, and we reach the Hunter's Lodge. That's pretty small actually. And we also have a little workshop for him as well right here, where he gets the leather, dries it out, and I don't know what you do to the leather really. Tanning, I guess it's called. Whatever. Yeah, you just do whatever people in medieval times do with the leather to get prepared for to get it prepared for making stuff like bags and I don't know, armor. Whatever. We have some cauldrons right here filled with water, and that's it really. Just a little seat with a little table, little counter here, and we have a bunch of leather getting dried on this retaining wall. Now let's get inside. We have first we have this little deer head right here, looking pretty good. Our deer trophy. And yeah, we get inside. We have a little counter here with the hunter's weapons. We have a crossbow here and a bow. He can use either of them. And here we have a little table where he can eat. This is the blood of the animals he slays. Or it could be soup. It could be beetroot soup. Whatever. We have a little potato right here. Some more potatoes right there with bread. Yeah, on top of these logs that are supposed to be counters, and a little oven, a chest, and a little bedroom right there with a lovely window to look outside. And yeah, that's it for the Hunter's Lodge. Nothing much. And yeah, I guess we're off to see the other stuff that we have in this village. We have this field right there, and I guess we're gonna go ahead and check out the chicken coop next. Hurry up! So here, taking this road, we have a chicken coop that's owned, I don't know, by these people, I guess, in this house, or these ones here. I mean, these guys already have that little garden here, so I guess this chicken coop belongs to the people who are living in this house. Or I guess the whole community, who knows, whatever. So yeah, here we have chickens, a lot of chickens. I have some hay over there being stored. And chickens, man, laying eggs and stuff, doing what chickens do. And here we have the little coop, where they lay their eggs. And I guess I forgot to put chickens on top of these eggs with some commands again. I said I was going to do it, you know, after, you know, the episode where I built this, but I forgot. Sorry. But yeah, that's the chicken coop, the little tiny chicken coop. Now, oh, I got stuck in some these. There are some invisible blocks right there. What are they called again? Barrier blocks that I put there so that the chicken, you know, don't do that. I guess they found a way. So yeah, they don't really see the trapdoor as a visible block, so they kind of want to go through. So I put these things here, barrier blocks. But I guess one figured out to go through this way. Anyways, here we have a giant area where sheep and cows hang out, and I guess these sheep managed to eat all the grass, and I set the tick speed to I don't know, 1,000, so the grass doesn't generate. But yeah, they ate all the grass. So we have sheep, cows, and we have a little barn right here. You know, they mainly stay inside this enclosure unless there is some bad weather conditions, and then they get inside, you know, to get protected from the weather. Now we have some horses right there. Calm down, man! Or horse, what are you doing? Calm down. Good boy. And here we have another horse right here with his water thing and some hay to eat. And yeah, that's it. That's the barn. Continuing down this path, we have another, or I actually forgot to show you this. Yeah, we have a little garden here. Another garden that's owned by I don't know, some people in this village, whatever. We have a beetroot patch right here, a carrot patch right there, and a giant tree right over here, looking pretty good. And yeah, just a little tiny garden, looking good. And here we have another garden here with some carrots and potatoes. I guess they're loading potatoes, they're harvesting them and loading them in this cart to get them shipped into the city, the soon-to-be-built city. Don't worry, that city is gonna be built someday. Anyways, yeah. Going through that, we have these windmills that, yeah, they're the same windmill, the same design as the other one. I don't have to go inside. We have some flour here, barrels, hay, and all kinds of stuff. A cart right here loading stuff. And we have an open door right here. Close that door. And yeah, we have the lighthouse. The glorious lighthouse. As you can see, I'll have another cart right here loaded with hay. A little area, a little garden right here with a tree and some bushes, some vegetation. And here we have a little enclosure filled with poop. Yeah, this is animal waste. What is it called? Fertilizer. Yeah, this is fertilizer. They collect all the animal waste in here to fertilize the fields and the gardens or whatever. So yeah, this is nasty. Don't try to smell that. Anyways, we have the lighthouse keeper's humble abode right over there, and the lighthouse right there. Let's check out the house first. You get inside through this door, and as you can see, we have just normal stuff. A little counter, a little some shelving. I guess I was trying to say. And a little counter right here with some food on it, an oven, a little area or table and chair to eat, and we have the bedroom right over here. And yeah, that's it, nothing much. We have a window here looking to into the sea right there, and we have another window over there that's, you know, only there for light, I guess, to let light in, because you can't really go up top there and look outside. Anyways, Now let's check out the lighthouse. As you can see, we have this little what is it called? The staircase, just a staircase taking you up top, you know, to get on top all the way to the top of the lighthouse. I have a door right here, we have some windows looking outside, and we have a ladder taking us all the way to the top where the fire is lit. You know, I guess every day the lighthouse keepers comes on top right here, lights this up and goes down again, doing other stuff, and you know, keeps an eye on the fire so that it doesn't extinguish, especially at night. So because, you know, if the ship came from there, you know, because the reason I built this lighthouse is because I'm going to make a little harbor right here. This is going to be the kingdom's harbor right over there. Let me do a little render distance thing here. As you can see, yeah, that area, that exact area is where I'm going to build the harbor. And so the ships are going to come all the way from there. And, you know, if there's no light, if they can't see, they can just, you know, wreck. You know, the ships are going to wreck on these rocks. We have a really rocky shore here. So, you know, the ships, if they can't see where they're going, they can, yeah, there's going to be a lot of shipwrecks here. So, yeah, that's why the lighthouse is here. Anyways, I guess that's all there is to it for this village. There's nothing more. Yeah, I've covered everything, I think. And yeah, it's looking, I'm really glad. I'm really happy with how this turned out. It's looking pretty cool. We have the little village square right there. Some buildings away from the village square, like this hunter's lodge, and you know, this little area where we have the windmills and the lighthouse and stuff. We have the enclosure for the animals, the barn. Yeah, everything is coming together really nicely. And this orchard, I really love how this orchard turned out as well. You know, the atmosphere that gives when you go through this path into the village. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I've got a lot more plans for this realm, Port Isles. We're done. We've just, I can't talk today. We've just finished the village, and I guess the next project is going to be another castle right here, spanning these two little islands. And it's not just gonna be a castle. I mean, we already have one here. It's gonna be a ruined castle that's being repurposed for a prison. Yeah, repurposed as a prison. So it's gonna be ruined with some, you know, attempts to kind of fix it with some wooden stuff, some wooden ramps and things. And there's going to be a giant tower. It's gonna be really big and chunky, you know, at the base, so that, yeah, that tower is where the prison cells are gonna be. So yeah, a ruined castle that's been repurposed as a prison. That's the next project, and hopefully after that, we're gonna start building the city. The giant city right here, spanning this whole big island right here. It's a really big island, so it's gonna be a really big project that's gonna take a long time, I suppose. As you can see, it doesn't want to end. This island doesn't want to end. Yeah, I have a lot of pockets right here. The island is branching out really crazy. It's looking pretty good. And if you didn't know, this map is made by Latissimus. Huge thanks to him for making this map. It's really cool. It's been a really great inspiration for all of the buildings right here. If it wasn't for this map, all of these buildings wouldn't be here, because the map is what is what gives the all the inspiration for the buildings right here. And yeah, I guess that's it all. That's all for the tour today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope I hope you liked all these buildings. Hope you liked the village. And as I said, go check out the description. There is a download link so you can download this world and walk around, see it for yourself. And I'll also put a resource pack, you know, because I have some textures right here changed, and if you don't really put that texture pack in your game, this place wouldn't look as good. The texture, I didn't really make any of those textures. I got them from different texture packs, you know, mainly Germsy Boy texture pack. What is it called again? Anyways, yeah, Germs texture pack. That's the resource pack that I've got a lot of the textures from. None of them are mine. I'll try to put the names of the texture packs that I got all those textures from in the description if I can find them. But yeah, that's it for me for now. See you guys in another video.